Hello, people. Good morning. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work, health, and strength is good or excellent. What? On a Monday. Now, to you Steam Deck fans again, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's good? Steam Deck Mob, what's happening? Steam Deck Squad, what's up? And to you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, freaks, and you investigators, what's happening? Alright, what I got for you guys? All kind of news. You Steam Deck fans, you already got the summer sale going on. But that doesn't stop updates from coming in. You know, the usual stuff. Says here out, GE Proton 8 through 6 is out now, fixing up more games for Linux and Steam Deck. GE Proton has another release available. Two actually. Here's a run over of what's new for the community, maintaining translation layer. This is the version of Proton not supported by Valve, so it may have issues at times. The official Proton does not. However, it also at times pulls in fixes a bit quicker and can do things sometimes Valves cannot do. To sum up, use it if you need it for specific games. Others sticking with the official Proton is the best idea. Just recently, GE Proton 8 through 5 and 8.6 were released. Here's what's changed. Fixed Final Fantasy handling new player intro video not playing again. Gears 5 works with easy anti-cheat without any workaround needed. If you previously used Proton GE to play, go in the game folder and remove these folders. Gear Games, it says /Gear Games /binary/Steam /easy anti-cheat backup. Easy anti-cheat dash backup /engine /binary /third party GFSDK _ aftermath. This says this is then verify the integrity of the game file so that it reloads, it re-downloads the original. It says Proton Fix adds 2 worlds audio. It says Proton Fix add for APB reload. DXVK update to latest Git. VK D3D Proton updates to latest Git. Wine updates to latest Bleeding Edge. Stagging patches rebased. Steam under helper updates imports from upstream. Imports CalD open FST VOSK dash API module for upstream. It says you don't actually need GE Proton for Gears 5 though, to be clear. The game was updated and it works with Proton 7. And what else here? What else would we have? Says here, what else do we have? Okay. Now, the other thing is this. This is for BattleBit. Says BattleBit remasters is good fun for anti-cheat for Steam Deck Linux is concerning. BattleBit remasters is the current game climbing the ranks on Steam, made by a tiny team of 3 people. Yeah, and it took 2 people to make Quake. But anyway, it has regularly seen tens of thousands of players. It works on Steam Deck and Linux desktop, but the anti-cheat may turn into a big problem. It's been seen somewhere between 60 to 80,000 people playing it each day at the same time, making it constantly in the top most played games on Steam. Clearly people were after a Battlefield-like that isn't from EA, and with the graphic style it can run pretty much anything. You Steam Deck fans always getting spoiled, man. It says here currently it uses an easy anti-cheat, but they previously announced plans to switch to Face It, which would break in Steam Deck and Linux desktop with Proton. On Steam forum, one of their team noted that not quite the plan now, as they're going to look for something in between easy anti-cheat and Face It, and anti-cheat in terms of requirement, so it would still end up being something that doesn't work on Linux. To make things more confusing, I spoke to the developer today, and they said despite we have intentions to switch to Face It, we'll keep the easy anti-cheat as an option and still have servers that support easy anti-cheat. So they actually are still looking at FACEIT, which will be a problem, although keeping Easy Anti-Cheat will be good for Steam Deck / Linux. It may cause another problem. Using multiple anti-cheat may not be an easy thing to keep up for a tiny team. So if you're looking at picking it up, just something to keep in mind. See, okay, all right. Now, the other one is this. Let me see here. What's the other one here? Amd Rad V gets featured to help emulation and translation layer. Yeah, see, you Steam Deck fans are always getting spoils. You and your deals, you and your games, and you and your updates. Says here, AMD Rad V gets featured to help emulation and translation layer. Says some fun news for AMD GPU owners with the open source Rad V Vulkan. And speaking of Vulkan, you know the tribunal is going to issue a DMCA takedown, right? It says here, Mesa driver as it recently gained support for fragmented shader interlock. This will be useful for emulation and translation layer. The merger request for this work was opened back in April, with it being merged into Mesa a few days ago, so it should hopefully be available in Mesa 23.2 release due out in August. From the developer, the merger request adds an implementation of VK_extension_fragment_shader_interlock. Then it says in parentheses, primitive order pixel shading pops in in AMD hardware terms. Close parentheses. It says here a highly demand feature in the emulation community. Then it says in parentheses, including for Xbox 360 emulators. I am working on Xenia, close parentheses, and one of the requirements for direct 3D features level 12_1, where it is actually used according to the dev's various translation layers. Emulators and games have support for it, including DXVK, VKD3D, Proton, the Zinc driver, the Nintendo Switch emulator, Ryu Jinx, the Xbox 360 emulator Xenia, the PS2 emulator Play. A few games needed too, like a Pledge Tale Requiem, Grid 2, and Just Cause 3, and so on. Overall, it clearly seems rather useful to have and should make gaming experience on AMD GPU and with Rad V even better. You Steam Deck fans, man, always getting spoiled, man. Look at you. Anyway, now let's talk about the top games for Steam. You know, the top games for the Steam Deck, June, and let's see if Elden Rings is at the top spot. Anyway, listen to this. So there, here's the top Steam Deck games for June 2023. Another month down, Valve has announced what's been popular over the last month. So let's take a look at the top Steam Deck list for June 2023, sorted by hours plays top to bottom. Here's what's popular with players on Steam Deck through June 2023. Okay, Elden Rings. Let's see if you still got the top spot. Number 1, Street Fighter 6. No Elden Rings. Number 2, Elden Rings. Number 3, Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 4, Stardew Valley. Number 5, Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 6, Vampire Survivor. Number 7, Cyberpunk 2077. Number 8, Hogwarts Legacy. Harry Potter. Number 9, Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Edition. Number 10 is Brotato. Number 11 is Fallout. Number 12 is NBA 2K23. Number 13 is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Number 14 is The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Number 14 is No Man's Sky. Number 15 is Hades. No, wait a minute. Number 16 is Hades. Number 17 is Marvel Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man needs to be up there. Thank you. Number 18 is Monster on the Rise. Number 19 is Persona 5 Royale. And number 20, Slay the Spire. Yeah, Spider-Man needed to be in there. I was stunned last month when I didn't see that. I'm like, huh? What are you saying? Spider-Man is no good? Anyway, it says here, no surprise on many there really, but it's a great example of the many different type of games people are playing. The Steam Deck is just so versatile. As long as you're willing to turn down some settings in most recent releases. What have you been playing over the last month? All that and more notes in my latest Steam Deck news roundup video. And that is that. Yeah, you had to have Spider-Man up there, and I was kind of stunned that you gotta have Final Fantasy up there, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, Valve. I mean, Steam fans. What else? Let's see here. That's that. So yeah, people are playing their games, man, on the Steam Deck. People are playing. People are gaming. Yeah. But Street Fighter 6 got the top spot, and Elden Ring dropped down a little. But Skyrim is always up in there. Well, always in the top, man. You gotta have Skyrim. That game is so huge now. Yeah. Red Dead Redemption? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Red Dead Redemption, that's one game, and then you add the online feature to it. Oh, yeah. That's like 2 games, man. So, yeah, a lot of people play that game a lot. So, yeah. Steam Deck is looking pretty nice, man. And then you have, you got Gotham Knights, Arkham Knight, Arkham Origins, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, the Blackgate series, and the Telltale series. All on the Steam Deck to play with Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. Oh yeah. With DC Universe, of course. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Steam Deck fans are gaming, man. They're gaming. Yeah. They're good. Other than that, you guys are have a blast, man. Now I gotta keep you Steam Deck fans happy. Every time you come to the channel, you're like, okay, Chris, what you got on the Steam Deck? Talk to us. So yeah. A lot of people play the Steam Deck. Oh, and by the way, Gabe Newell, stop hoarding those Steam Decks. Europe needs some more. They're sold out. Yeah, leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. For Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.